This species is the true hunter-gatherer of the modern age, out at weekends and bank holidays when the community sleeps. At the break of dawn, sometimes still dark, sometimes with the first light just peeking through before the birds sing for their breakfast, this creature emerges. The species we are talking about is the eBay warrior, also known as the reseller. Driven by a lust for memories of the past and the thrill of discovering vintage and retro delights, they leave the safety of their den to step forward into the British bipolar weather, ready for the hunt. After parking their chariot, they make their way to the start line, lining up like greyhounds waiting for the gate to open. The other gate opens, this one for the sellers, ordinary people hoping to shift unwanted gifts, attic clear-outs and drawer finds. The mighty line of eBay warriors crane their necks to peer into the boots of hatchbacks, searching for that elusive Lego set or Jellycat rabbit. As the eBay warriors gather, they greet their peers, friends and rivals alike. They chit-chat about the weather, grumble about eBay fees, vintage buyers and Royal Mail, the age-old grievances of the reseller community, and they're off. The gate opens and they're in. The first of the sellers' cars are at the top of the field. The weather is fine, though it rained overnight, leaving the grass a little soft and muddy, but this doesn't deter them. After all, they are warriors. They hover over the cars like bees around a honeypot, some arriving even before the sellers have stepped out. Amidst all this stands one particular grey-haired old-timer, Milricky. Don't let the silver hair fool you, he's only 37, but the years of rummaging have aged him like an old paperback. Armed with his laundry bags and trusty GoPro, he's not just a hunter, he's a YouTuber too. He films every step of his journey, capturing the highs, the lows, and the occasional muttered curse. Milricky's quarry is the elusive Jellycat bunny, tags intact, and any vintage clothing that catches his eye, treasures that often vanish into the depths of his den, never to see an eBay listing. Always a bit later than the others, Milricky claims it's due to age, though some suspect he just likes a lie-in. But don't underestimate him. Even the slowest hunter can snatch a prize from under the noses of the fastest warriors. Then comes the listing on eBay. If there's already an item just like yours for sale, you simply hit sell similar. Problem solved. But that's just the start. A true warrior takes at least 20 photos for each item. Front, back, left, right, inside. They measure it, weigh it, figure out the parcel size and list it. Sounds easy, it's not. Sometimes it's tedious, sometimes mind-numbingly boring, but it's essential. Most warriors don't get around to it until the day after the hunt, when the adrenaline has faded and the real work begins. There's this thing on eBay called an alligator, algorithm, that keeps the reseller on their toes. Milricky's tactic, he lists 5 items a day for a week. This keeps eBay happy and means he doesn't have to do too much work. If he listed everything at once, his listings would go stale faster than a week-old sandwich. But 5 a day, that keeps the eBay traffic warden in check and keeps that alligator at bay. A true warrior's tactic in the digital jungle. Except, of course, for the clothing, which still sits in the unlisted box along with the rest of the treasures he bought 10 years ago. And then come the solds. Moments, the high fives of the reseller world. That ping-pong bat bought for £1 sold for £30. The Pokemon plush on a surfboard eating a hamburger bought for £3, sold for £40. Yay! Solds! Echoes through the den, the ultimate prize for the eBay warrior. Proof that for all the rummaging, listing and digital alligator dodging, it's all worth it in the end. And then the packaging. Countless meters of bubble wrap, brown paper, old and new cardboard boxes, gaffer tape, sticky tape, ready to secure the loot. The warriors wrap, squash and fit the sold trophies into boxes, preparing them for their new homes. Fingers crossed, because only once they're delivered does the payout arrive, and that money funds the next battlefield. As for the lost parcels, damaged items and feedback complaints, best not to mention them. Even the mightiest warrior can only take so much. This Sick Bricks special was made in homage to the thousands of eBay warriors out there who fight the daily battles of reselling, who struggle with everyday problems and who, outside their warrior duties, are bloody, fine human beings. Cheers to you all.